Hey everybody, JitteryJay here. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Up next today, we're checking out Stormtrooper Vlogs 1 through 30 from the Stormtrooper Vlogs Empire channel. These are in sets of 3, but they're all the sets are like 2 minutes long, so I put them all in one playlist. So we're going to check them all out. So anyway, before we get started, we're going to hit Stormtrooper Vlogs Empire with a like and subscribe on the original video. That's the important part. I've already put a like on each of these as I was setting them up in the playlist, so I don't have to worry about that. And I don't have to worry about stopping on each one. Anyway, that being said, let me click this on up here. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I just shook this thing up, so that might be it. Yeah, I drink my protein drink for the day. It's helping me heal, so as far as they tell me. Anyway, let's get into this and see what they've got in store for us.
I don't know how I got in here. I thought it was the bathroom. He hasn't noticed yet. Greg said the railing was optional. I'm not pulling you up again, man. Greg started a water balloon fight in the reactor wing. One balloon hit the coolant valve.
Oh no. Why doesn't he have
We're evacuating now. We've been stuck in this lift for 3 hours. I think Derek's eating rations he found in his boot. He says they're crunchy. They shouldn't be.
Greg found a Sith's locker, and now the lava doors are opening. Of course.
Okay.
Okay, so...
And Craig just likes to play with the lightsaber. That's what it is. Why do we have a miniature R2-D2 in the room?
Turns out it wasn't a cleaning droid. We may have accidentally force awakened a Roomba. Greg turned off the coolant systems. Said it was too cold. My face is cooking, Greg.
Okay.
He said he could tame it with vibes. I told him that's not how biology works. I stepped on one log. One. Now they're circling me like I'm dinner.
Touchdown on McGrath 9. Heat index already unholy and the air smells like fried coolant. We lost comms the second we landed. Awesome start.
These go by fast. Each one of these is like 45 seconds long. And they put 3 of them in a list, which is why they're clicking by a scene so fast. But I kind of wish they would follow a similar storyline. Or just a storyline instead of jumping all over the place. Anyway, let's wrap this up.
Update: sand got in the rations. They taste like regret and gravel. Mostly gravel.
Greg found an ancient relic. He poked it with his rifle. It beeped. This storm was not on the forecast. Greg said it'd blow over.
Yeah.
Blow over what, Greg? Yep. Definitely not the first ones to die out here.
Okay.
Cool. Super chill. Okay, Greg got promoted? Like, our Greg? Trash compactor Greg? Greg's getting all promoted in like 10 minutes, and he's locked in the refresher. If command finds out, he's done. Greg's making a speech now. He opened with a joke about moisture farms. Nobody laughed. Greg's supposed to lead a squad now, and this idiot left his blaster in the mess hall. I'm covering for him. Again. He's already shot 2 panels in the floor. We're on red alert because of Greg. Greg's first patrol.
Everything's Greg's fault. And nothing's his fault. Everything's Greg's fault.
Greg's first patrol is squad lead, and he walked us straight into carnivorous mushroom territory. I swear, I'm filing a report.
Greg said this was a recon mission. I think he just wanted to film Bigfoot again.
Okay, either Greg staged this or Bigfoot eats rations now. He vlogged here.
Okay.
I see it. It's real. That's Bigfoot. Greg is talking to it.
I think he offered me some sort of brand deal.
Okay.
I might agree.
Command, Greg won't leave. He's got a selfie stick and a contract. He's staying with Bigfoot.
All right, day 1 of Death Star 2. New assignment. New base.
Still no coffee machine.
Yeah.
They said don't take lift C. I took lift C.
Why does every walkway drop into infinity? I'm not even...
I noticed that in the movie. Every walkway is like way up in the air, and you just for no reason.
I'm not even trained for heights, bro.
We're building a planet killer, and this dude wants spa jets?
Okay, so maybe we accidentally built the detention block upside down. Vader's gonna kill someone.
Yeah.
Okay, but how do you misplace a whole battle station module? Greg, swear to Vader if this is you again.
This is probably my last log. If anyone finds this, don't volunteer for creative infrastructure detail. It's a trap.
Right.
Yeah, command said urgent ops detail. It's the calf dispenser. Again. I swear if it sparks at me this time, I'm kicking it into the void.
Okay. Yep. Definitely not certified for this. It just screamed at me. The machine screamed at me. Engineering just sealed us out. Sealed us out for a beverage leak. This is why morale's in the trash. It just said brew complete in Huttese. It wasn't plugged in. I think it's alive.
What?
Fire suppression activated.
Oh no.
There's no fire. It thinks I'm the fire. What is wrong with this ship? I came here to fix a calf machine. I've filed for planetary reassignment. Twice.
Okay, someone tell me why we're the ones sent to check out anomalous Jedi energy readings.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
I stepped on something. It lit up. I think I activated it. I think, yep, this is bad. Real bad.
I think it's a holocron. I don't know what those do. I poked it. It's floating now. I'm just going to wait here till someone higher ranked shows up or dies.
Okay.
I may have dropped the holocron. I definitely crashed the speeder. I am absolutely not trained for force.
I thought it was Greg that was crashing everything. So where's Greg? Is he still with Bigfoot? That's my question. He disappeared.
Not trained for force artifacts.
Why is it projecting a ghost guy? Who is that? Why is he pointing at me? Why is it chanting now? Why is there chanting? Is the forest chanting? If anyone finds this footage, tell command. I never agreed to mystical jungle duty. Just got stationed on a malfunctioning Star Destroyer.
Okay.
They want us to fix it. Way above my pay grade. Control room's toast. Pretty sure Jenkins thought a hydrospanner was a sandwich.
Okay, so the floor 2 guys are gone. The med bay is locked. And pretty sure the mouse droid tried to bite me.
I think I saw a Wookiee. Or a really, really angry protocol droid.
Mouse droid?
If the captain asks, tell him Greg did not flood the lower decks. I was trying to fix the thermostat. All right, guys, we just got word that we need to head to the emergency shuttle. Make sure to like and subscribe for more.
So is this Greg?
So, we were told to investigate a supposed Jedi temple. I'm hoping I find a lightsaber. Okay, this place is definitely cursed. Greg touched a cube and started floating. I am not touching any cubes. I don't know Jedi, but this thing just called me unworthy. That's new. Pretty sure I just got force choked by a ghost. Not even mad, just confused. Greg just force pushed a wall down. He says he can't stop. He's screaming that he is the chosen one.
Oh.
Greg has ascended. Please tell command they owe me 60 credits. Command says Vader is gonna come check this place out, so that's my signal to leave.
Okay.
Be sure to like and subscribe. All right, so a lot of you have been asking where Greg came from. Here's the official story.
Okay.
Probably. Greg hatched, that's right.
What?
From an egg. We found it in the break room fridge next to the blue milk. No one knows who laid it. Jenkins said it smelled like Tatooine, so, you know, suspicious. Greg doesn't sleep.
He just stands there. I once saw him charge his armor by sticking a fork in an outlet.
One time, Greg arm wrestled a gonk droid. Lost. Apologized to it. Gave it his lunch credits for a week. Anyway, that's Greg. Total mystery. Probably cursed. Great at karaoke. Like and subscribe if you survived this story. Okay, so Command reassigned us to Jabba's palace. Apparently, guarding a crime slug counts as strategic desert diplomacy. I'm pretty sure the floor just growled at me. Also, Barry stepped in something that's still moving. We lost canteen privileges after Barry tried to microwave a thermal detonator burrito. I now eat sand. With a spoon. Barry insulted a drum circle, and now there's a bounty droid following us with symbols. Who lets this happen? I don't know what this ceremony is. Barry is being oiled and offered to a statue. I'm not trained for this.
Who's Barry?
And that wraps day 4. I've sweated through my armor. Barry's legally married to a gonk droid. And I want to transfer. If you're still watching this, smash the like button, subscribe for more desert trauma, and...
What's on his shoulder? Is it alive? That's the question.
May the Force pity us. I don't usually do these, but Greg just tried to freeze his lunch in the carbon chamber. So yeah, this is now a situation. He said, and I quote, "Tupperware is for rebels." I think the meatloaf has achieved sentience. Greg's now locked in the cafeteria yelling, "It's learning! He also has my lunch!" I am furious. Pretty sure I saw it move. Like, slither. The lunch.
Okay.
I'm not trained for sentient meat containment, man. I just saw it ooze past the medbay. That was lasagna. It had a knife. Command said non-lethal force. It's pasta. Why does it need force at all? If I don't make it, tell HR this counts as a workplace hazard. Also tell Greg I hate him. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more of Greg's culinary war crimes. I told Command I wasn't babysitting Greg again. And guess what? We're looking for his dumbass in a restricted zone. Helmet cam says he ran toward the Sarlacc pit with a snack bag. Like it's a fucking picnic. Last week he dropped his blaster in a refresher. This week, he fed a Sarlacc a sandwich. If he survives this, I'm throwing him in a trash compactor myself.
That's the thing that Java uses, right? For his prisoners, throws them down in the pit. It's got all the arms coming out of it. I think that's what the Sarlacc is.
And locking the lid. Okay. Plan B. Leave Greg. Blame rebels. Pretend this never happened. I'm not trained for this. I shoot at rebels and miss every shot.
Right.
That's it. That's the resume. Anyway, like and subscribe. Greg might still be alive. Or not. Either way, don't feed wild Sarlaccs. Okay, so we're officially hunting the Mandalorian. And apparently, he's got a bounty out on Greg.
Oh no.
I don't even like Greg. Greg swears it's a misunderstanding. But the guy decapitated 2 other stormtroopers already.
We set off a mine. Greg sneezed on it. Why does he sneeze if he has a helmet filter?
He makes a good point. How did he sneeze on it with the helmet on?
Filter.
That's his footsteps. That's Mando. He's humming. I didn't know bounty hunters hum. What the hell is that song? I told Greg not to come. He still came. He's behind me now. Greg, if you trip, I'm leaving you. Okay, so they're talking? Wait, is he revealing Imperial secrets? Is Greg sharing classified intel with him? What the? Greg, you absolute bastard! If anyone sees Greg, tell him not to call me. Also, like and subscribe. Unless you're the Mandalorian.
Oh, yeah,
I was polishing Lord Vader's lightsaber for inspection, and I dropped it down a ventilation shaft.
Oh no.
So Greg said it might come out near the trash compactor. So now I'm following the smell of bantha juice. Pretty sure this violates about 8 Imperial OSHA codes, but whatever. I see something shiny down there. Something touched my leg.
Oh, no.
Something wet. If I don't make it out, tell Greg I never forgave him for the lunch incident. Wait, yep, that's it. That's the saber. Or a pipe. We'll find out the hard way. I may have fucked up.
Uh-oh.
I offered him a flashlight and said it was basically the same thing. I don't think he...
He offered him a flashlight instead of a saber. Yeah, I think he's in trouble. Oh goodness! Like I said, these go by so fast. It's almost hard to keep up with them. But and then he keeps switching from Greg to Barry. I don't know who Barry is.
I don't think he bought it. Please like and subscribe. I might not make it to next shift rotation. All right, day 38 on Tatooine. Command says it's a simple patrol. Sand's been in my boots since day 2. Heat stroke setting in. I'm documenting everything in case I get eaten by a womp rat. Command says a droid we need might be in here. I'm hoping there's a new helmet filter. So we maybe blew up a Jawa transport. They might have stolen a thermal detonator. I'm not saying it was Greg, but Greg's missing and his helmet's still inside.
Uh-oh.
The Jawas are pissed. They won't leave us alone until we
bet they
trade
are.
something to them to make up for this.
So I tried hiding in a kitchen. Jawa followed me in. I just watched him poison the stew. People still ate it. 5 stars.
This Jawa's got strategy. I hate it, but I respect it. Also, I think I accidentally bartered my blaster for this droid limb. Anyway, like and subscribe if you...
How do you accidentally barter your blaster for a droid limb? That's yeah. And he blames everything on Greg.
Like and subscribe if you made it this far. And if any of you see Greg...
Hang on a second. You got my dog's one that's in the other room. Give me just a second. And we're back. Sorry about that. Dogs were roughhousing in there, trying to settle them down. Anyway, let's get back to this and back this up a little bit. Which where he traded his blaster for a droid limb somehow.
Hate it, but I respect it. Also, I think I accidentally bartered my blaster for this droid limb. Anyway, like and subscribe if you made it this far. And if any of you see Greg, tell him he owes me 20 credits and my dignity. So Greg blew up a Jawa transport with himself on it. Command declared him KIA, which sucks, but also, I have his lunch credits.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 hours ago, Greg walks into camp holding a half-eaten bantha jerky stick like he didn't just get exploded. Dude's like, what Jawa transport?
So naturally, we told Command he was still dead. You may be wondering why? Because we're gonna convince Lord Vader he's a Force ghost. Greg's wearing a bed sheet. Vader's coming. This is either genius or... Yep, it's not genius. Greg yelled, "Ooh, I forgive you," and Vader just yeeted him into the wall. The sheet's strangling him. We're so fired. Greg's fine. He's just unconscious. Or pretending. Either way, I'm gonna go hide. He can ghost himself out of this one. All right, that's the vlog. Like and subscribe. Next week, convincing HR that Greg's haunting the break room. Yo, what's up? It's GR36, but you can call me Greg. So today we accidentally made some kind of drink that made TK74 walk through a bulkhead. So it started when we were mixing med stims and...
You say GR36? I thought Greg was TK42. That's not in this timeline. A different channel, so they must have used a different number.
So it started when we were mixing med stims and carbonated juice.
Okay.
TK said it had hit diff. It did. TK's been quoting Yoda backwards for 20 minutes. Pretty sure he's astral projecting. He told me I'm made of emotional soup. What the hell is emotional soup?
Medical officer Lorne found the mess. He asked what we made. I panicked and said, artisanal coolant. He said, and I quote, "That's not coolant. That's a felony." Then he radioed Command.
Okay, we're evacuating. TK tried to fly a speeder bike indoors. I repeat, he is on a speeder bike indoors, and I'm gonna get court-martialed because of a fucking drink. If this uploads, I'm probably in the brig. Like and subscribe for more chemistry fails. GR36 out.
I'm TK421H. Greg just won the Imperial credit lottery. First thing he bought? A speeder made entirely of glass.
Okay.
He already crashed it.
Greg hired Figrin
Of course he
Deanne and the
did.
modal nodes to...
Of course he already crashed it. These guys can't drive. Shoot. Almost said the wrong word. YouTube doesn't like that. But, yeah, these guys can't drive at all.
Greg hired Figrin Deanne and the modal nodes to...
Back up.
Entirely of glass. He already crashed it.
Greg hired Figrin Deanne and the modal nodes to follow him around. He said it's his soundtrack now. They're in the bathroom with him.
Greg just spent 5,000 credits on a deep-fried Wookiee hairball. Said it was artisanal. I'm gonna vomit in this bucket.
Greg bought a Nexu, a live one. He named it Muffin. Muffin just ate LT-33's leg. He started a fashion line for stormtroopers. It's called Blaster Couture. I stepped on a rhinestone and now I can't feel my foot.
He's out of credits. All of them. Just tried to pay the mess hall with a drawing of Vader riding a bantha. I'm not bailing him out this time. I'm TK421H. This has been Greg's credit disaster. Like and subscribe so I can afford therapy and maybe a foot massage.
Greg's crap. All on the boxes. So he used all his credits. What did he say? He won a contest or he won the lottery?
Helmet's staying on though.
That
Foot massage. Helmet's staying on though. Hey guys, TK421H here. So Greg pitched building a third Death Star, and somehow they said yes. Welcome to Starkiller Base.
I asked Greg why there's a spa. He said, quote, even evil needs exfoliation. What the actual hell?
Okay, check this out. Greg designed this whole thing, but the thermal oscillator? Big ass weak point.
Was getting a foot soak. Now the base is charging up and someone said resistance ships just landed. Greg is missing. Probably meditating in the salt sauna.
They said we're firing the planet in 2 minutes, which, if I recall, is exactly when the oscillator is most vulnerable. Who tested this?
I just asked Greg why the weak spot exists. He said, dramatic tension. I'm gonna hit him with a snow shovel.
Anyway, if I die here, tell Greg he's an idiot. And like and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes Empire content.
I'm TK421H, and today I'm explaining how I almost got fired because of 2 droids and one very weird old man.
So I'm like, these are the droids we're looking for, right? But then some guy in robes just waves, and I suddenly forget how my job works.
Then Greg's the guy who let them hide in a freighter, blamed me. So I got reassigned to trash patrol for 2 weeks. I can still smell it.
He did a mind trick. A frickin' mind trick. I reported it and command said, maybe you were dehydrated. Bro, I was, but that's besides the point.
Then Vader actually sees Obi-Wan. Suddenly it's, good job, TK421H, you're promoted to Hallway Guard 3.
Obi-Wan evaporates like vape smoke. Vader looks shocked, and boom, whole thing blows over.
Anyway, that's how I almost got fired for not stopping 2 droids and got promoted by being right too early. Like and subscribe if you've ever been gaslit by a wizard.
Hey, what's up? This is GR36, or Greg. Today I'm documenting the real reason we had to fix Blast Door 17, and why my head still hurts.
So, command said, stormtroopers are elite, right? But this door's a damn workplace hazard if you're 6'2" with poor depth perception.
Take over.
And then TK49 tells everyone I charged the door like a wampa in heat. I swear he uploaded the clip to the data net.
Anyway, safety protocol now includes duck slightly before entry. Real innovative stuff. Empire's finest. I just saw the Emperor. Pretty sure he heard about the door thing. I don't want to be force choked over a head bump, man.
All right, like and subscribe if you've ever had your skull assaulted by Imperial architecture. GR36, out. This is TK421H. Today's vlog, how I accidentally started the trash compactor incident on detention level AA23.
I was on door duty, right? Thought the intercom said vent core waste manually. Turns out it said do not vent core waste manually. Honest mistake.
So I hit the button, and then, all the waste systems go off. Whole detention level smells like Wookiee sweat and spoiled blue milk.
Next thing I know, one of the officers slips and face plants into a turbo lift. Pretty sure he still walks with a limp. Sorry, Lieutenant Dax.
Cleanup crew shows up with a mop droid and just nopes right out. They called in Vader. I told him it was a sensor fault. He just breathed at me for 10 full seconds.
I've been assigned to hangar traffic control ever since. I don't know what I'm doing.
World?
That guy just parked on a refueling line.
Anyway, like and subscribe if you've ever flooded a detention level by accident or on purpose. TK421H, signing off.
Or on purpose. Okay. I'm gonna stop this real quick. I was gonna say something about the driving. When that ship kind of wrecked and then fell down straight. If you've watched the movies, these things fly almost perfectly in the movie. So I'm not sure what happened there. Of course, that's the movies. This is AI, so AI likes to mess around.
Hey, what's up, squad? It's TK421H. Today we're deployed on Varnax 9. Real battle.
Okay.
Real danger. I left my blaster on the Death Star, so I'm just filming to stay tactical. Gonna flank with the 88th, or at least look like I'm flanking. The key is holding the camera up and walking fast like you've got orders.
Okay.
I've been behind this rock for 3 minutes. I think a tree is on fire. If command asks, I'm doing recon.
Passing Alpha Squad now. I waved. That counts as support. Oh, there's Greg. Greg's helmet's backwards again. Okay, the TIE fighters are retreating. Or crashing, not sure. Either way, I am absolutely documenting history right now.
Okay.
All right, squad, that's it for today's combat deployment. Smash that like button, subscribe, and remember, always
Did he crash another speeder? That's what it looked like.
that like button, subscribe, and remember, always double check your gear manifest. TK421H out.
I'm TK421H. Today is chaos. We just found out Luke and Leia are related. Buckle up.
Someone leaked the Rebel files. It's all in there. He kissed her on Hoth, like full lips. Nobody stopped him.
She looked proud about it. Like, that'll show Han. Man, this is some soap opera shit. I'm gonna need a drink from the cantina. Frickin' Greg.
He's got a point, you know? Because they actually did kiss in the movie, and then they found out that she was his sister later on. Anyway, because I think she was just trying to make Han jealous. That's all it was. Anyway, that's messed up.
Shit. I'm gonna need a drink from the
He's
cantina.
right. Soap opera shit.
Frickin' Greg won't stop calling it Space Alabama, and now I can't unhear it. I hate him.
Command says we're not supposed to talk about Rebel romantic misfires. They're scrubbing the footage. Good thing I saved it.
What?
Here it is.
Well, I guess you don't know everything about women yet.
Hey, but real talk, does Luke know? Or is this just, like, a Skywalker family rite of passage?
If I vanish after this, tell my story. Like, comment, and subscribe. Unless you're Luke. In that case, maybe don't.
Right.
I'm TK421H, and today, we're breaking into the Emperor's throne room to find out if Jar Jar Binks is actually a Sith Lord.
Why does he need this many creepy statues? Like, we get it, you're evil. Okay, we're here. The data pad should be... Wait, is that a dead... No, that's just a really old cloak. I'm fine. This thing's password protected. It just says, Misa Dark Side, with a winky face emoji. I accidentally activated a Sith lockdown protocol.
If you've seen the movie, that makes sense. Oh, God. That's the way Jar Jar Binks talks. There's a music gonna stay over here.
Yeah, so Jar Jar is absolutely a Sith Lord. I saw fanfic art in the Emperor's bookmarks. Okay, Greg's down. I told him not to insult Palpatine's robe collection out loud. That's on him.
Like and subscribe if you want more Forbidden Sith lore with your boy TK421H. Also, someone come get Greg. He's stuck in a ventilation shaft.
Oh, no. Again?
TK421H here. I'm officially 14 minutes late because Cloud City has like 90 floors and not a single sign. I passed the same droid 6 times. I think he's judging me. I found what I thought was a floor map, but it's just a mirror. I looked into it for 5 minutes before I realized it was me.
Okay.
I tried asking for directions and got sent to a floor that doesn't exist. I'm losing my mind. I'm going feral. So anyway, Vader made this whole dinner for Skywalker and Organa.
Okay.
They didn't even touch it. I'm carrying 3 trays of untouched appetizers right now. Do you know how hard it is to keep bantha souffle warm in a stairwell? There's no elevator access below level 33. I'm sweating in here and it's vacuum sealed. I took a wrong turn and now there's something alive in the garbage chute. I don't know what it is, but it took the souffle.
All right. Vader said dispose of the food respectfully, so I'm feeding it to the same trash monster that tried to eat me. Like and subscribe if you've ever cried in full armor.
I'm TK421H, and today we're unboxing a real Clone Wars DC-15A. Paid for it using Greg's lunch credits. Sorry, Greg.
Look at this beast. Clone tech, baby. It's got a helmet sync mode. What the hell? Now I have a reticle in my helmet. All right. Helmet sync engaged. Let's see if this thing actually... Holy shit. Every shot. I just hit 6 out of 6. I'm not even trying. I think I'm crying. No, wait, that's sweat.
Ask Command why we don't use this tech. They said, budget cuts. Because the Death Star is expensive.
Are you kidding me?
Now it makes sense. The clones could hit things. We got downgrade mode because the Death Star needs fancier elevators.
Anyway, like and subscribe if you want more Black Market Blaster reviews. And sorry again, Greg.
I'm TK421H, and I just got picked for Lord Vader's personal guard duty. For 3 days. I haven't even updated my will.
He's just standing in there, breathing, for an hour. I sneezed once and he turned toward the door.
Day 2, he ignited his saber just to cut a sandwich, sliced the table in half, then stared at me. I said, nice cut. Why did I say that?
FX21 said Vader's not that bad. FX21 is now in 21 pieces. Pretty sure the guy just blinked too loud.
Lord Vader tried using the Force toaster again. Burnt the toast. Killed the toaster. Now I have to explain why we need requisition forms for breakfast. Last day, I nodded off mid-shift and dreamed Vader force lifted me into a vent. Woke up screaming. He just gave me a thumbs up. That's worse somehow.
Anyway, I'm alive. For now. If I disappear, you know who to blame. Like and subscribe so my death has views.
Okay. This was interesting. It was fun. I said it jumped around too fast. It didn't follow one storyline, which I was hoping it would do. It kept jumping to different areas. Anyway, let me get a drink. Anyway, I thought this was fun. I thought this was funny. I'm going to be searching for another channel for these because this was everything on this channel. Well, everything for 21 to 30, which is all that was on the channel when I started this. Or when I set it up, rather. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this. Let me know what else I got to check out, and I will get there as soon as I possibly can. I was going to say something, and I can't remember what it was. It was something to do with this. If you guys know of any other channels that have these, let me know in the comments, and I'll check them out. Till then, if you're still here and haven't done so yet, please hit the like and subscribe. Before you go, it goes a long way towards supporting the channel, and it's greatly appreciated. That being said, that's gonna just about do it for this video. I'm out of breath again. I don't know why. It comes and goes. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. It's off to the next one for me. I hope to see you guys there as well. I love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.